I'm sitting here and we finally get a beautiful day. No rain. The sun is out. It's nice and cool. Feels good. And I'm looking at CW Sports. I didn't know this was going on, but there appears to be a Grand Slam track event. I love track and field. I used to do track and field. I always thought because I am 6'1" that I would be like the guy, but there were my own brother was phenomenally more faster than me, and none of us were ever professionally trained. A bunch of my cousins were faster than me, but I was really fast back in the day. I could sit here and I could well, I was when I was in my best shape at 6'1", I was like 165. Those days are gone. I would never get back down to 165 again. I was real skinny. My best weight as 6'1" is 220 pounds solid. And so that's what I'm aiming for this year. And so I get that everybody's not going to be chipper and happy, that people are going to have problems. I get that. We all have problems. I've had problems in my life. I've had times where I was unemployed for a long time. I think the longest I was ever unemployed was like maybe 9 months. And that was, to be honest with you, I wasn't looking because I had unemployment and I was just chilling. You know what I'm saying? I would look, I would do my, required searches and whatnot. But for the most part, it is what it is, right? I get it. I get that we have to be patient with new people that come into this crypto market. I get that we have to teach these people who don't know, right? We have to teach you if you don't know. Some people are genuine and they are sincere. And I think that if you're old enough, you can spot this. But there are some people that are intentional fudders. There are some people that are intentionally negative. And I have zero patience for these people. I will not tolerate these people. And if I was a forum owner or something like that, I would tell you on the spot, you are being negative. If you are here to learn, we will teach you. But negativity, we will block you off of this forum. And inevitably, you are always going to see these people. And I'm literally tired of the fudders. I really am. I really am. Because these type of people, I believe they do this in every arena of their life. They're just sad, sack, miserable people. Not just in the crypto world, but if you knew them in person, they would be the same sad sack people. They would be complaining about their job. And you'd be like, you should be happy that you have a job, right? You should be happy that you have a job. Stop complaining, right? Just stop complaining, right? But they don't do that. And they bring their nonsense wherever they go. And I had a guy like that on my job. And basically, he started receiving literal threats to his life because he was so negative. And it was just like, dude, just stop for real. Just stop, man. You have to stop this, man. You have a job. You're making $100,000 a year. If you don't like your job, you can leave. You can get another job. It is not that hard when you have the skills in your career. I'm talking about, the trades. It's not that hard to get another job if you're in the trades. So if you're sitting there complaining, so this is what this guy did recently. I joined a quant forum because I'm really, really, really becoming very, 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 very interested in buying a handful of quant. You know what I'm saying? And there were a couple of these people in the quant forum, and the main guy, he was talking to them politely, but I could see that he was getting tired of a bunch of these fudders. And I was like, power is not power unless you use it. It is that simple. Power is not power unless you use it. Patience is one thing, but when you are spreading outright negativity, I have no patience for you, and I need you to get the hell out of here, because what you're going to do is you're going to infect these people like you would infect somebody with a cold or a flu. I don't want you around me. Right? That's what the one guy was saying. Quant will never reach $100. It never will. There are other protocols. Dude, why are you here? Why are you here? Right? And then when the owner of the room was telling him all of the things that it does, he's just doubling down. And I didn't say nothing to the owner of the room, but I'm just looking at him like, get rid of this asshole already. Well, it's like there's like two or three of them. Get rid of them. They're not sincerely asking questions. They're not here to learn. They're just here to slam. I'm tired of these people, man. You will find them everywhere. And one of the ways that people slam is they'll say, this protocol will take 10 more years. Why are you here if you don't believe in this protocol? Why? You don't know whether it's going to take another 10 years. You don't know if it's going to be to 2050. You don't know. You are spreading FUD, fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And I want you to get the hell out of here. It's just that simple. Criticism, healthy? Yes. But total uncertainty? Why are you here? Why are you here? Then, like on YouTube, you see the same thing. You will see the same thing. The same thing. You will see these people. And it's funny closing it out because I will see somebody in the comment section. They'll say, why are you stalking all of these crypto pages saying the same thing? See, now you are a fudder / a cryptocurrency stalker. This is all you do all day long is you spread this FUD, you spread this negativity. It gets old. Those of you who have YouTube channels and other different platforms, just start removing these people seriously, because I have no time for their bullshit. I really don't. You know, all the smart people know and understand that wherever we are now, I don't even know where we are now. Where the hell are we now? Let me see. I don't check it often, right? I do not check it often. But we are at, according to CoinGecko, if I can get it on my phone, okay? We are at 3 trillion 399 billion 367,475,967 dollars. Bitcoin being at $2 trillion market cap. Imagine when this asset class begins to rise into the $20 trillion market cap and even higher. What do you think the prices of the top 20 is going to be, the ones that survive? Not every project is going to survive, but I can confidently tell you that BTC ain't going nowhere. ETH is still going to be here. XRP is going to be here. BNB is still going to be here. Doge is definitely going to be here. Tron is going to be here. And Cardano is definitely going to be here. So there is optimism in this cryptocurrency market. If you don't have optimism at all, if you have no faith at all, if you don't know what you hold, I suggest that whatever you do hold, you sell it and you leave. I don't want you around. I really don't. I don't want you around. Sometimes hopium is needed because hopium gives you hope. And without hope, people perish. It is just that simple. So this is how serious it is. And people need to start getting rid of these negative fudsters. I have had enough. It is time for these people to be banished into the netherworld. It really is.